You remember we finished our meetings at Gntv quite late. But he insisted to go at night to visit the projects which Iran had done here in the suburbs. And he went when it was already dark.
President Rais Ibrahim passed away on 19th May 2024 along with Iran Foreign Minister Dr. Hossein Amir Abdullahian and several other officials in a helicopter crash near the village of Uzi in East Azerbaijan province. They were returning from the inauguration of the Quiz Kwarazi Dam, a joint Iran-Azerbaijan project on the Aras transboundary border river. President Museveni expressed shock at the news of President Raisi's death, noting his active role in international affairs. He commended President Raisi's efforts to visit various countries including Venezuela, Pakistan, India, and Russia, describing him as a very active person.
He found our own, because for us we don't believe in sectarianism. The picture he had with our Archbishop, who was also there because of the interreligious council. So this showed two things. First of all, his personal dedication. But secondly, his belief in the unity of the peoples. And now that's just locally here, what I saw just in a few hours. But I have been following him, traveling very many places, Venezuela, Pakistan, India, Russia, what?
Museveni also assured the people of Iran of Uganda's solidarity and promised continued cooperation between the two countries for mutual benefits. He emphasized the long-standing relationship between Uganda and Iran, dating back to the early days of his government.
So I came to assure the Iranian people that we are with you. With the progressive people of Africa, we know. We know who is saying what and why. And we are never fooled by anybody who is playing games. We are glad that, because I think His Excellency Raisi even visited Saudi Arabia. Didn't he visit Saudi Arabia? Yes. Visited Saudi Arabia, because that difference between the Sunnis and Shias, we don't believe in those ourselves here.
In his response, His Excellency Majid Safra, the ambassador of Iran to Uganda, thanked President Museveni for his support, describing it as a testament to the deep bonds of friendship between Uganda and Iran.
Your Excellency, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, your presence at the Embassy of the Islamic Republic of Iran in Kampala on this significant occasion is a profound honor and a testament to the deep bonds of friendship and solidarity between our nations. We extend our deepest gratitude to Your Excellency for standing with us during this time, this very hard time of remembrance and reflection. Your support means a great deal to the Iranian people. May the memories of our martyrs inspire us to work together for a brighter, more developed, and more peaceful future, not only in Africa, not only in east part of Asia, but also in the world.
In honor of service and sacrifice, the Supreme Leader of Iran has declared 5 days for national mourning. The first Vice President, His Excellency Muhammad Makba, has assumed the duties of the President until new election is held within 50 days.
The first Vice President of the Islamic Republic of Iran, His Excellency Muhammad Mukhber, has assumed by the ratification by a Supreme Leader, has assumed the duties of the President until the new election is held within a maximum of 50 days. Additionally, His Excellency Mr. Bagheri, Deputy Foreign Minister for Political Affairs, has been appointed by the government as the acting foreign minister, ensuring the continuity of the leadership during this time. Let us remember President Raisi and Foreign Minister Amir Abdullahian not only as exceptional leaders, but as beacons of hope and dedication. Their legacy will continue to guide us as we strive to uphold the values and principles they championed.
The event was attended by officials from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Iranian Embassy, including the Permanent Secretary, Mr. Vincent Bajire Waiswa. The death of the President Raisi is not only a loss to Iran, but also to the international community. His legacy of dedication and unity will continue to inspire many. Zasimwe, Gntv, at 12. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni expressed
desire. In another story, as Christians are preparing for the commemoration of the Uganda Martyrs' Day that is going to take place on the 3rd of June, Police of Uganda has come out to confirm that there are very many different groups of Christians that are trekking to Namgongo, moving from different districts around the nation of Uganda. And Fred Enanga, the police spokesperson in Uganda, has assured them that they will give them the necessary security and they make sure that they keep pace as they are trekking to their places and coming from different parts, and has assured them to watch out and be very careful and avoid trekking at night. Let's have a look.
The Police of Uganda has issued safety guidelines for pilgrims trekking to Namugongo in Wakiso district for the Martyrs' Day celebrations. Police spokesperson Fred Enanga said the pilgrims should move in groups and avoid moving under the cover of darkness. Enanga also revealed that police territorial commanders have been tasked to provide the safety and security to the pilgrims. The police revealed that so far the trekking of pilgrims is peaceful, secure, and safe. The annual event pays homage to 22 Catholic and 23 Anglican martyrs who were executed for their faith on the orders of the Kabaka Mwanga of Uganda between 1985 and 1987.
We want to give an update on the movement of foot pilgrims who are trekking to Namgongo. The update we have is that the long distance trekking is so far peaceful, secure, and safe from different parts of the country. We already have information that foot pilgrims from the neighboring countries of the DRC, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, and South Sudan, as well as pilgrims from the farthest districts in Uganda, have also started the long trek or the long distance pilgrimage to Namgongo to renew their faith as part of the popular religious pilgrimage in remembrance of the Uganda Martyrs. As always, we've continued to instruct our commanders to ensure the safety and security of pilgrims while walking through their regions and districts. They must escort them and provide protection to them while resting at churches. Others have been resting at schools and community centers. We restricted all movements under the cover of darkness at night and the wee hours of the morning, and we've encouraged them to stay within their groups, carry warm clothes, have their IDs, mobile phones and chargers, light bags, reflectors, ensure they have transport money to transport them back. It is also important for them as territorial commanders to identify those who cannot endure the journey, especially the elderly, for medical attention. We have the police ambulances deployed along all major highways for medical evacuation and emergency response. So far, we've provided escort services and protective security cover to pilgrims from Kenya and other parts of eastern Uganda, especially Tororo. We have a group of 724 pilgrims from Nebi Catholic Diocese. These ones were flagged off on the 15th of May. by His Grace Bishop Raphael Pimon Wokoraj, and they're expected to trek or to walk for 12 days through Albertine, Aswan, KMP, Savannah. Then we have also pilgrims who are being escorted from Lango Diocese. They crossed Karuma the other day and are in Albertine, heading to Savannah, that is Luwero. The pilgrims from the DRC, Rwanda, Kisoro, and Rwanda districts on the 19th were hosted at Nyakatugunda Catholic Church in Rwanda Town Council. The police is escorting them, traffic personnel are guiding them. So we are aware of the pilgrims who are on their maiden journey to Kampala City and Namgongo, and we urge them to be extra vigilant and cautious while going through the city and heavy traffic. They should also watch against criminals and fraudsters who target phones and other valuables. Once again, we'd like to wish all pilgrims the year 2024 a safe journey to Namgongo as they trek to renew their faith and fulfill their religious obligations. We have given the usual security contacts for the National Operations Command Center of 0776 999 136, 0707 600 773, or toll-free number 0800 199 699. Now,
Za Asimwe, Gntv, Atu.
The base all the programs that are moving to Namgongo. As we move on to other stories, the Major General D. Colombo has handed over his office as the commander of the Mountain Division to the new commander known as General Richard Otto, and the function took place in Fort Portal district and was attended by various leaders from different areas across the nation of Uganda and from the UPDF. Let's have a look.
The Commander Land Forces Lieutenant General Kayanja Mwanga yesterday commended Major General Dick Orum for the distinguished work in Operation Shujaa, which has enabled the Wananchi to carry out with their economic and social activities in the areas where the joint forces are operating. Lieutenant General Mwanga made the remarks at the handover and takeover ceremony of Commander Mountain Division from Major General Dick Orum to Major General Richard Otto, which took place in Fort Portal.
Thank you so much.
Lieutenant General Mwanga implored the leadership of the Renzo region to embrace the new leader and work with him to sustain the peace.
Today marks another milestone in our operations against the ADF in Congo. I don't remember the period I spent here. I think almost 2 years. Yeah. When we started this operation, these changes you are seeing are normal. In the army we call it tour of duty. Major General Richard Otto is coming in from South Sudan, as he had told you, and now Major General D. Colum is also going to replace him in South Sudan, where he was working. You have been introduced to the new division commander, with whom I think you will closely work, especially with the civilian leadership in security matters, to ensure that this peace Ugandans are enjoying in Western Uganda is not disrupted by some few elements that always try to cross from Congo because of the pressure there.
In his remarks, Major General Orum thanked the Commander-in-Chief of the UPDF, General Retired Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for entrusting him with the leadership and command of the Mountain Division and Operation Shujaa.
I am the outgoing Mountain Division Commander, It's once more a time to come and stand in this podium and hand over as I received for the past 1 year and 9 months from Lieutenant General Kayanja Muhanga. First of all, I'd like to welcome General Richard Otto. And this division is one of the most unique divisions, and it is one of the most operational division of the UPDF. It therefore requires a lot of liaison, consultation, and looking at both a strategic and the tactical levels to ensure you perform to the expectations of the strategic leadership.
The incoming commander, Major General Otto, said he will build on the foundation laid by Lieutenant General Mwanga as the first commander of Operation Shujaa and the achievements of his predecessor, Major General Orum.
Major General Richard Otto. Before coming here, I was in Juba, South Sudan, sharing security supervisory mechanism, which represents our president, who is also the guarantor to South Sudan peace agreement.
President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni on May 13, 2024 appointed Major General Otto the new commander of Mountain Division and Commander Operation Shujaa, a joint operation against Allied Democratic Forces terrorists between the Uganda People's Defense Forces, UPDF, and the Armed Forces of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Major General Otto swapped places with Major General Orum, who now heads the South Sudan Stabilization Mechanism, where Major General Otto has been representing Uganda. Both Major General Orum and Major General Otto have, over their military career, served as commanders in Somalia, the Central African Republic, the 3rd Infantry Division in Uganda, among other appointments. The function was attended by the second in command of Mountain Division, Brigadier General Stephen Mugwera, the Air Wing Commander Entebbe, Brigadier General Kasaija, Commander Commando Brigade, Brigadier General Asaf Mwetise, representative of the Armed Forces of the Democratic Republic of Congo, retired Colonel Jacob Apunia, and the leaders from Kabarore District. Za Asimwe, Gntv at 12.
We still have much more for us at Gntv at 12 hours. To go for a short break. I'll be back. Don't go away from Gntv.
This is Gntv, releasing life.
New Ways Health Limited.
Up in ties with the Ugandan police as they were in their usual processions, and all these processions took place in Kamuli district. The police has come out to condemn the bad behaviors that were shown during the procession and has asked them, all the supporters, to be very careful in whatever they're doing, that if not, they will be in jail. Let's have a look at it.
Police yesterday said they had arrested 10 people during their operation to block National Unity Platform NUP President Robert Kyagulanyi mobilization tour in Kamuli district in Busoga sub-region in eastern Uganda. They are accused of inciting violence, according to Busoga North Police Station spokesperson. Kasada said that yesterday in evening hours, after police fired tear gas to block Robert Kyagulanyi and other National Unity Platform leaders from entering Kamuli district, where they had planned to hold their first political rally as they embarked on the second phase of nationwide mobilization tour ahead of 2026, 10 people were arrested because they had incited violence. According to ASP Kasada, National Unity Platform mobilization activities were suspended over non-adherence to set guidelines that led to public disorder, traffic disruptions, loss of businesses, malicious damages and property, and dangerous driving causing death and injuries, among others. The National Unity Platform leadership defiantly went on mobilizing and leading processions on the way to Kamuli. Their leader Robert Kyagulanyi, leader of opposition in Parliament Joel Senyonyi, Kampala Member of Parliament Shamim Marenda, and a rowdy disorderly crowd were intercepted and dispersed proportionately between the borders of Kamuli and Jinja districts before they turned and went back. Michael Kasada also continued to say that the suspension of the National Unity Platform mobilization activities continues until when the leading opposition party leadership complies with the police guidelines. Before setting off from Kampala to Kamuli for the field tour, Mr. Kyagulanyi said they had met all the requirements for their activities to stipulate in the law. He said police had not responded to their letter written to them days ago. Earlier, police spokesperson Fred Enanga had also warned the National Unity Platform leadership that their activities would be blocked.
We haven't received any additional requests up to today, and those who are concerned on as to whether the NUP is going to carry out consultative and mobilization activities.
Amongst the arrested people, General Virigwa Moses was also arrested.
Lwaki bagaba bigirwa lwaki batulemesa ifo tulibana Kamuli tulibana Uganda twenda Kyagulanyi nga muntu twenda bigirwa nga muntu tulumirwa Uganda ni busonga bigirwa mukama titegeza obanga walija kukyala kuba galeno Kamuli to yabantu 15 wazira bulweire bulemesa Kyagulanyi kuida wazira bulweire bukamya bigirwa wazira bulweire beni yubi basiga gabenale mu basiga Video wabesigaye mu itekachi wabesigaye mu tekatekachi wabesigaye mu kawayiro ki ekyo kitwidi kubino bubone police ijja kuveni wefabukinga newa background ita ku office yefe simula tiya gazi tugema mu abantu era wanogera wano tugemye mu ba member abakumukiriza mu binabo Mubirire kikolwa ekyo kubanga ndowooza nti ensi enaakulaakulana ekikukulakulana ebyobufuzi ebiremu okulakulana mu nsi eyo waza ekintu kisobola kujja mu maiso kubanga mba mumala biseera byabwere abantu abatasobola kwetaaya bulungi n'olwensonga eyo tukwera okutegeeza bana Kamuli zigana kye tukoze bubi ino kubanga ekisooka ezira iteeka lyetumenye Kyagulanyi okwida e Kamuli is part of Uganda ate kokwidayo ng'omuntu ali kwenda okulembera iwanga so mweyembeera kuvumirira nese kuvumirira ekikolwa poliisi kyekoze okutulemesa okola ku kisaawe kyekananage primary school n'okutubungula ku poliisi tuvumirira ekikolwa ekyo era ndibasaba baleme kukiiramu kuba bali kuswaza Uganda.
Zasimwe GNTV Adolf.
Thank you so much, Desire Singwe, and thank you for being on Gntv. This is all that we have this afternoon, and please don't forget to come and join us in lunch hour prayers here at King of Kings Kamkuzi Church. And if you're far away, the service is going to be broadcasted live on Gntv. I'm Evas Akankwasa. Have a blessed afternoon.